What's up, YouTube? Alright, so this video is going to be a little different from the other videos. It's going to be a story about how I was with two of my homeboys. We was walking down Crenshaw one night to go get some trees. The homies got jacked by the Bloods over there, you feel me? So, started off, so it was me, two of my homeboys, and we was at the homie crib, and we was trying to go get some trees. And mind you, this is like 2004, 2004, 2005, this is a while ago, you feel me? This is before weed was legal and all that, you feel me? But me and the homies, we looking to go get some trees or whatever. And we trying to figure out where we go get some trees or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I tell the homies, I'm like, yo, I got a homeboy that I work with at my job. It's not too far from here. He be having trees. We go get trees from that nigga, you feel me? So but we gotta walk over there and it's like a mile walk and it's nighttime. You know what I'm saying? We gotta walk down Crenshaw at night to go get the tree or whatever. So I'm like, yo, y'all niggas with it? And they was like, we was all with it. Like, fuck it, let's go walk to the seat. Homie, go get the trees or whatever. You feel me? So, but before we leave, we tell the homie like, nigga, you got them blue shoes on, my nigga. You can't be wearing them shoes. You feel me? They blue. They like the homie got like these royal blue shoes, like solid royal blue shoes. We tell the homie you can't wear them blue, you can't wear them shoes. Nigga, we gotta walk through a blood neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? On Crenshaw, niggas might start tripping. You don't know. Like, can't wear them shits. I don't even want to be hard headed. Nigga, fuck these niggas. Niggas ain't don't tell me what I can and can't wear. Nigga, I'm wearing these shoes. I'm a grown ass man. Niggas ain't gonna tell me what I can and can't wear. So you hard headed or whatever. So the homie, so we just like, all right, nigga, all right, fuck it, all right, whatever, nigga. You wanna wear them shoes? Nigga, all right, let's go. So we mobbing down. We going down. We walking down Crenshaw, or whatever. We almost get to a light, and when we almost get there, we see like it's like 4 or 5 niggas across the street at this bus stop, like two females. So, you know what I'm saying? They see us, we see them. You know what I'm saying? So they at that bus stop, they across the street. And one of them niggas out that crew of niggas, he branches off from the group. He walking like the opposite direction of us, but he across the street. So he walk off from the group. He walk in the opposite direction, and then the rest of the niggas at the bus stop they cross the street and they start walking towards us. And when they cross the street, the nigga who branched off, he crosses the street. So now they on our side of the street, and they low key trying to surround us and shit, right? So when they approaching us and shit, one of them the niggas who's approaching us, one of them niggas, he saying some shit, he aggressive, he's like, "Oh, what's up, blood? What's bracket, nigga? Where the fuck you niggas from? Nigga, like he loud and aggressive with it, like fuck you niggas from, blood, where the fuck you niggas from? So I'm like, oh shit, here we go. You feel me? So the homies, they don't say shit. They, you know what I'm saying? They don't say nothing. They leave me to do all the talking. It's crazy because whenever I'm with these particular group of homies, whenever we run into some gangsters on the streets, you know what I'm saying? They always leave me to do the talking or whatever. So whatever. So I'm saying I'm loud, like, hey homie, we don't bang. We not into that shit. We not into that shit. We not banging or whatever, right? So they approach us and shit, right? They walking towards us, we walking towards them. The nigga in the back, he behind us and shit. So when they approach us, all these fucking guns come out. Like all the niggas is like 4, 5 niggas and two females, and all the niggas they all got guns. They all pull guns. They all pull straps on us. They all strapped. So the homies they scared them mother. We all scared them motherfuckers. The homies they just look down and they not saying shit. Me, I'm like, oh shit, nigga. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, I ain't never seen so many guns pulled out. I ain't never had so many guns pulled out on me before. You feel me? So they all pull out guns, like 4 or 5 guns on us or whatever, right? So the nigga who was talking all that, where the fuck you from? He's talking all that shit, whatever. He was saying a real low tone of voice with his pistol on me and shit. He was like, hey, homie, come about all your shit right now, homie. Come about all your shit right now. You feel me? Then another nigga got a gun on me. He was like, yeah, nigga, come about this jacket. Nigga, I like this jacket. Come about this jacket. So I'm like, fuck. Right? So it's a backstory, right? Like this neighborhood, like I told you, I had a little job in this neighborhood or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now this neighborhood, I'm pretty familiar with this neighborhood. Like the nigga we finna go get some weed from at my job, he a Damu homie. You know what I'm saying? He a Damu, whatever. And he live in that neighborhood. I don't think he from that set, but he live in that neighborhood. You feel me? So uh, he like a real respectable and reputable nigga around that neighborhood. You feel me? And he an older nigga. And me and him was real cool. We used to smoke on our breaks. We used to smoke after work and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? And then he would bring me to his neighborhood. He introduced me to some of the niggas in that neighborhood. And I smoked with them niggas. You feel me? Plus I had a homegirl over there too. I never got to hit it, but you know what I'm saying? There was a homegirl over there that I used to kick it with every now and again in that neighborhood too. I mean, her was cool. So I'm pretty familiar with the people in that neighborhood. I'm usually like cool in that neighborhood, you feel me? So I'm thinking to myself, I should be able to find my way about this situation, you feel me? So I'm looking at niggas and shit. And then I also remember like just a few nights prior to all this shit happening, me and the homie that I work with, we work night shifts or whatever. So when we get off work, we walk back to the bus stop and we smoke at the bus stop or whatever. So this like a few nights prior, we was just at that same bus stop. At that same bus stop these niggas was posted at, we was at that same bus stop a few nights prior, smoking and shit. And then we was while we were smoking, another nigga from his neighborhood walked up to the bus stop. They greet each other, talking all like they gang banging shit like, oh that nigga top blood was bracket. Oh Bickney blood was bracket blood. So they talking that shit or whatever. And then his homeboy introduced himself to me like, "Hey, I'm Whoopty Whoop from Whoopty Whoop." He tell me his name and where he from or whatever, right? So I'm thinking to myself, man, all this shit, I know these, I gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, find a way about this shit. My hands is up and shit. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, these niggas, gun on me here, gun on me here, gun on the homies and shit, guns on the homies and shit. So I'm looking around, I'm looking at faces, some shit. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, hey, nigga, you, nigga, I point a nigga out. I'm like, hey, you, nigga, I know you, nigga, we was just at the bus stop a few nights ago smoking with the homie, nigga. You don't remember me, nigga? We was just at the bus stop smoking with the homie a few nights ago. And so he looked back and he was like, oh, blood, what's that, blood? Oh yeah, I remember you, blood. Yeah, nigga, nah, this nigga boo, nigga, this nigga boo. So the nigga, and it was the same nigga who when he was walking towards him, he was talking about where the fuck you niggas from, whoop, whoop. It's that same nigga. Come to find out, that same nigga was a nigga that I knew. Was a nigga that I met at the bus stop a few nights ago, whatever, right? So he come through the guns and shit. He put the guns down, get the guns off me and shit. And he was like, I know, blood, this nigga boo, blood, this nigga boo. And so the nigga who tried to get me to come about the jack, he was like, oh, this nigga boo, blood, this nigga boo. And he's like, yeah, blood, this nigga's boo, right? So I'm relieved, like, oh shit, thank God, right? Guns is off me, but the guns are still in the homies though. So I'm like, oh shit. And so they low key kind of pressing the homie with the blue shoes. We told that nigga not to wear them fucking shoes, but he wanted to wear them shits. Same nigga talking all that shit. Telling him I'm grown ass man. Niggas ain't gonna tell me what I can and can't wear. He ain't got shit to say, nigga. He ain't got nothing to say. He's silent, right? So they pressing this nigga. Why you got them shoes? Why you got them shoes? And no respect to the Crips when I say, but now the blood started. Oh, you a rap nigga? You's a rap nigga? Why you got them shoes on, nigga? You know who this is, nigga? You walking around with them shoes? You's a rap nigga? So I'm trying to explain to these niggas like, nah, nigga, these niggas don't bang, nigga. We don't bang, nigga. We just here to go see the homie, get some trees, and shake back to the spot. After I said that, nigga, we tried to get me to come out my jacket. He pulled a sack of weed out of his pocket, like, wait, but I got a sack on me right now. You can buy it from me. I'm thinking to myself, nigga, I ain't finna buy no trees from you, nigga. You just tried to rob me. Fuck, I look like buying anything from you, nigga. But I ain't say that shit. You still have the pistols out or whatever, right? But I just say like, nah, nigga, we finna buy trees from the homie. You know what I'm saying? And go back to the spot or whatever, right? So, um, they kind of pressing the homies with them shoes on them, explaining to you he don't bang. He was like, nigga, you walking through this neighborhood, nigga, you know what neighborhood this is, nigga, you walking through this neighborhood with them shoes, you not a rap, nigga. So the homies ain't cool, and the homies gotta run their shit, my nigga. It just is what they gotta run that shit. So the homie, with the back, one of the homies, he had a backpack. He was backpacking. He had to run the backpack. He had a nice ass phone that he just got decked out. It was a little chart phone, decked out. Antenna used to glow up. He had to run that shit, and the homie with the shoes on, he had to run everything in his fucking pockets, my nigga. He had to run all, they had to run all that shit. So the females took this shit, and the niggas had the pistols on them. And then once they ran their shit, they ran off across the street, ran off in the night, nigga, right? So afterwards, the homie with the shoes on, he's solid. You know what I'm saying? He just like, hey, my nigga, good looking. Nigga, you saved my life. Niggas could have popped me and everything. Nigga, you saved my life, good looking. And then other homie, he on some bullshit. Like, nigga, you can't see if you can get my shit back, nigga. Like, you know the niggas. You can't see if you can get it back. I'm telling you, I don't know if it worked like that, nigga. I don't think I can just get your shit back. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I can't just get your shit back. It don't work like that, nigga, but I'll try. He was like, well, this nigga don't care because he didn't get jacked. He acting like he don't care because he didn't get jacked. Like, all right, whatever, nigga. So we go see the homie that I work for. I run the whole shit down to him, get the trees, and he was like, "Don't worry, homie, I'm gonna get your shit back for you. I'm gonna get your shit back or whatever." I'm like, "All right, just hit me tomorrow. I'll get your shit back." I'm like, "All right, whatever, my nigga." Feel me? So we leave. Then next day, I call the homie up. He can't do nothing, nigga. The homie just had to take an L. Homie just got jacked, and that's just what it was. But the homie, one of the homies, he mad. He got a cousin who's a crip. You feel me? He telling his cousin like what happened. His cousin like, well, you catch one of them niggas slipping. You can catch one of them niggas slipping if you want to, cuz. You can catch one of them niggas slipping. But that's another story. That's another story. You feel me? But yeah, that's the story about how my homeboys got jacked on Crenshaw at night. You feel me? By the blood. You feel me? So, um, YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think about the story. If you want me to keep putting stories out there like this, let me know. All right.